New York is one of the most influential fashion cities in the world. You can learn a lot about someone by what they wear, but you learn more by what they keep. Today, I'm on a mission to explore the most creative closets in New York City and learn the stories behind their favorite fashion pieces. This journey begins in Brooklyn, New York, with a character you would never forget. Would you take me to your house to show me your favorite 5 fashion pieces?
Yes. Welcome to my apartment. Let me turn on the light. You can see a little bit here.
Wow, this is our artistic home right here.
Welcome to my place. I'm in this place for 6 years now. So here's the place where I have my clothing, I have my paintings, I have my drawings.
Before we get into your clothes, where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
Yo, clap it up. We got the first Brazilian on our channel. Shout out to the Brazilian, man.
Thank you.
How you feel?
I feel honored to be here. Fashion for me, it's really interesting to express myself. I feel like the way how I can dress, I can change my energy and I also protect myself.
Nah, you have an amazing look from top to bottom. I mean, from the head to the toe, man. I love it. I love the look. I love the gold earrings and everything, man. Before we get into your 5 favorite pieces, what's your fashion take?
I stopped to dress for people, for kind of get compliments. I remember in the past, I was in this position like all the time when I put the clothes on and, you know, kind of look good and kind of going out, kind of waiting for the compliment. And now I'm in this point with myself, like I'm dressing like that because that's me. I'm not waiting for the compliments. I don't need your compliments. For 10 years, I just have been following my intuition. That's my inspiration. I'm not gonna look in the book, looking for an image, what's gonna happen, what's happened now in Paris and New York. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I need to trust my intuition because my intuition is the energy. It's kind of bring all of this from me. All the shapes, all the colors came from my intuition, not from the internet. You know what I'm saying? That's the way how I feel about me and my art. So
you know about the saying like the world is gonna continue revolving until they start understanding your language. Later on, they're gonna be like, oh shit, this shit is fire. I need to buy his stuff or I need to wear his stuff. All right, so now let's get into your favorite 5 fashion pieces.
Okay. I'm gonna start with one of my favorites. In 2019, I had this beautiful opportunity to go to Japan and I bought a bunch of kimonos, kind of high quality. This is my first fashion piece. I bought the kimono in Japan, but made in New York. This is from my private collection. I'm not gonna sell that. This is a silk. Yeah, you can see all the design. So that's my number 1.
That's fire.
My second fashion piece is made in 2025. I just made this beautiful boots. It's a custom made from a designer from Brazil. I bought in Brazil in February when I went to visit my family and I made in New York City. It's just fantastic. So I love the color neon orange. And I brought new shapes and designs. I just think it's gonna rock the streets. I think it just is gonna be a nice portfolio for me in the street because all the time people stop to talk with me because of the t-shirt, then all the boots I have, the glasses. And one of the things I learned in New York City, people love boots here. So I have been kind of investing kind of great boots and bring my art for the boots because it's just great, you know what I'm saying? People stopping me all the time, oh, where did you get this boot? The third one is gonna be this. Can I change the glasses a little bit?
Sure, of course.
This is my third fashion piece. So I bought this in Chinatown. It's like a vintage shop and they have a bunch of jumpsuits, but it's probably kind of for NASA, something like that. So I bought the jumpsuit and then I just made this to celebrate myself and my year. And I call this armor primary Captain America. So because it's art piece is going to talk about immigration. So the yellow or the blue and red is gonna represent America, but all the yellow colors is gonna represent not only Brazil, but the Latin people, the immigrants. Also, I have this crazy helmet right here.
To wear with it.
Yeah, it's an entire suit. It's a completely thing. So all the time when I'm gonna use, you're gonna see this. So this is my fourth fashion piece. The shape is kind of giving me something like Grace Jones, Lady Gaga, you know what I mean? Your hands can come out like that. And I also have the Pandora box to go together. And the last one, this is the last one. It is another raincoat made in Brazil. It's a celebration for the workers in Brazil. We have this situation in Brazil we call funcionários públicos. So it's a kind of a worker. You're going to work for the government. You know what I'm saying? Probably you're going to work 6 or 5 days per week, and sometimes you don't have a time to see your family. So, and I saw my mom in this position, I saw my dad in this position.
Thank you so much for showing us your favorite 5 fashion pieces. I loved every piece that you have, man.
Thank you so much.
And I wish you all success, all right?
For us.
My brother.
Before you leave, I would love to make a portrait of you. I think that's a nice way to say thank you for this opportunity today.
I gotta tell you, that would be an honor.
Are you ready?
Hell yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. All right, I'm gonna sign. Are you ready to see it?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm nervous.
All right, don't be nervous.
Hey! Guys, do y'all see the resemblance? Fire, man. Yo, thank you so much, brother. This was an honor. I'm gonna keep this with me, man.
I have a frame for you.
This is the power of New York City. Right after I left our last guest apartment, I saw this guy with interesting glasses that made me want to approach him. But it was an immediate yes. We just ran into this individual and I told him I really love his style and we gotta get into his closet. So y'all make sure y'all comment down below if y'all really want to see his closet. And yeah, let us know what you got on.
Well, so I got this from a very special place, eBay. This one, I also got at eBay. They arrived the same day. The jewelry is all from Lazaro of Soho. Jewelry, belt buckle, chains, earrings. This was just an idea I had today to keep the wind from going up my sleeves.
You know, we hope to come out to Jersey and see your closet, man. So can we set this up right now on camera? What day is best for you?
I own a business. I work from home, so
Okay.
I'm flexible.
Okay, what's today? Today's Saturday. How's tomorrow
Oh,
looking?
you're a salesperson. You're closing the deal right now. How long does it take?
An hour.
Oh, yeah. You don't want me to prep anything, right?
It's up to you.
Maybe if you see something you like, I might even be open to selling some things to you. Make some room. I got a very full
This is
closet.
a salesman right here. Yeah. What time tomorrow?
Probably earlier the better.
Okay. We shared what we do and gave him space to feel comfortable. So we came back the next day. Hey, what's up?
Right on time. Welcome to my inner sanctum. All the artwork that you see hanging is my creation.
Wow.
And I just started painting in 2019, which would be when I was 59 years old. Never painted anything or drew anything. I became quite passionate about it, and I think I have a little bit of talent.
How do you know how to draw in 2019?
I hired an interior decorator. She did everything here. She asked me to find an abstract painting to put right in the middle there. So I started looking at abstract paintings, talking to artists about the work, and to me it's like, I think I could do this. Just seems like you take a brush, different paint colors, and splash it around, and you have an interesting piece. I tried it. I bought the supplies and set up a little studio here, and it was fun. I enjoyed it. Things evolved. I'm what's called an outsider artist. I don't have any training. And I don't want to be trained because that, I think, will totally screw me up if I start overthinking it.
It all started off with delusion.
You don't know if you have a talent unless you try.
100%.
And I like trying to develop talents. You can see I have some musical instruments here. Unfortunately, I don't have time to pursue everything. It's little dribs and drabs, and the key is to focus on something, and that's my problem. I've been playing guitar for decades, but I play it still like a beginner. Same thing with piano, but it's just fun. It's just a hobby. But art is something that I would hope at some point to start sharing it with the world and have an exhibition one day. Work in progress here, seascape. I love painting here because of all the natural light.
This is so cool.
I started going a little more into abstract. It's a lot easier and quicker. This painting took me 7 months. Every figure here is something I saw in the background. That's what I do, is I'll paint many different colors and different textures until I start seeing something that will point me in the direction what the painting is going to be. So it was like the canvas telling me what to paint.
Before we get into your favorite 5 pieces, what is your fashion take?
I'm not an expert in fashion or even style. What I am an expert in is my own style, my own aesthetic. Coming up with my unique style has changed my life in many ways. It's opened the door. Well, look, I mean, this came about because you saw me in the street and there's something that resonated with you. It's helped me to connect with many people. Style changes lives. Hopefully, maybe somewhere along the way, I'm inspiring someone else to start thinking more about style, because I never thought about style until my early 50s, and I'm 65 now. More recently, tattoos. I got my first tattoo, then another one, and I'm planning
so before this, you didn't have no tattoos?
No. Wow. When I was 30, when I started my business, as an act of rebellion, I got an earring, and that was it until my early 50s. Like I said, this all started recently after I became single again. While I was married for 12 years, I never thought about style. The person I was married to was very stylish. And I would get the credit card bills every month and look at them and think, or say, like, how can you be spending so much money on clothes? I don't understand this. But now I understand it.
Now you understand.
I'm spending so much money on clothes. So I was just oblivious. It just never entered my mind. My father never taught me anything about style.
You think your ex-wife is shocked to see the new you?
Yes. Absolutely. The other night I was walking home from doing some shopping, food shopping, and I passed a couple. And as I walked by, I overheard the guy say, "Oh, there's a lot going on there."
All right, so now let's get into your favorite 5 fashion pieces. Let's see what you got in there.
All right, let's go. So we'll start from the top, which would be eyeglasses. My collection of eyeglasses, I only started wearing eyeglasses 2 years ago. I got my first prescription. And a lot of these glasses, they push me out of my comfort zone. Most of these glasses will get compliments. I like that. If the eyeglasses aren't bold, then I'm not interested in them. All of them somehow fit my aesthetic. Here's glasses with piercings. Yeah, these are not vanity glasses. These are the real deal. I need these to see. These are kind of architectural. These are my favorite glasses. I can't wear these on dates because if you get too close to someone, it hurts. One time I was talking to someone and I asked her, how would you describe my look? Because I never was able to put it into words. And right off the bat, she said, grunge, tribal, bohemian. And that was like spot on. And that's what to this day, how I would describe my aesthetic. My next favorite piece is not in any order. This is John Varvatos reversible shearling. When I first started wearing it, I wore it this side out. And now I wear it this way. Kind of has that rock star vibe. It's a statement piece.
This is definitely a statement piece.
You have to have a certain level of self-confidence to walk around with something like this because it's going to draw attention. You have to marinate, be able to marinate in that. And I know it's right for me because when I put it on and I look at the mirror, it makes me smile. And that once I smile, then there's no turning back. I didn't want to fall in love with this. It's quite expensive, but it was too late once I put it on and smiled. It's not about the money. Like I get my money's worth out of it by wearing it around and how it makes me feel. So it's a worthwhile investment. This is the old Plutch that would be wearing this, and this is the new Plutch.
Yeah.
New and improved. My next favorite fashion piece or style piece, it's actually 3-in-1. They were my tattoos. These are tattoos that I designed. I drew these. My first tattoo was 2 years ago. And then I got this, and most recently this one. These also, I would say, changed my life and changed the way I feel about myself. I wouldn't have gone into a tattoo shop and just pulled the design off the flash wall. Because if I'm an artist, I should be able to create something that I would wear. I'm gonna get my 4th tattoo next week. My next favorite piece that I would like to share is this pair of Balenciaga boots, piercings. These came out before the boots. These are sneakers, and the sneakers are designed after a monster truck tire. I've never tried running in them, but you get some pretty good traction. Something else I'd like to show you. I have a small collection of blazers here. They were each custom made for me by a master tailor in Kathmandu, Nepal. So he would get fabrics in primarily from India. And this, something that here might cost $1,200 to $1,500, in Nepal is $150. There's really cool colors and designs. This one definitely shows artist. At one point I was considering going into a business of bringing these in, and we started putting my own label on it. But yeah, I love walking around with these. All right, so my final piece, you notice I like wearing rings, but I'm not wearing my favorite ring, and I want to show you my favorite ring. It's in my bedroom. So these are my rings, and these are all from the same designer, Lazaro of Soho. I haven't been able to find anything better than these rings. They're each a sculpture. The eyeglasses I showed before that had piercings, I walked into the designer's shop with those glasses, and those glasses inspired him to make this ring with these piercings.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
I also want to show this one here. It's a ring, but it's a piece of jewelry that looks almost lifelike. It's kind of like snuggling up against my hand. Kids love it when they see it. Okay, so what I'll show you now is a one-of-a-kind. It's a beetle, one-of-a-kind with sapphires in the body. Looks like I have a pet beetle. That was it.
Thank you for showing us your favorite 5 fashion pieces. Before the fashion, what did you do for a living?
Oh, well, I own a food distribution business, and for decades, I'm not even going to say how long, probably longer than you've been alive. So I have all this gray hair. Yeah. I own a business. I'm an entrepreneur.
What type of food business?
Specifically snack foods.
Okay.
So bringing joy one crunch at a time.
That's the slogan?
Yeah, that's my slogan. It's what I do. I bring joy one crunch at a time.
You got one of your snacks on you right now?
Just in case someone pops in with a camera and wants to see my brand, I keep a bag here.
You gotta keep a bag.
These are handmade pretzels made by an Amish bakery. They make them for us. And the ingredients are essentially like bread. Each one is twisted by hand. You can even see the thumbprint where they're pressing down the dough. So yeah, it just struck me just now that this is also a form of art, right? Because they're artisans creating these pretzels.
100%.
And it's a recipe that was handed down generation to generation, literally.
So is this the name of the company?
Happy Herberts.
Okay. That's the name of your company?
Yeah, happyherberts.com. And thank you for making me realize that this is art too. So
Definitely
I'm not a businessman and an artist. I'm just an artist.
Yeah. In general, literally. Thank you for everything you showed. Thank you for all your 5 fashion pieces.
You're welcome. It was fun. Appreciate you guys coming out, and I'm glad to have met you.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and we out ski. This next person isn't new to the series, but this is a different chapter, a new place, and a new set of pieces. Would you take me to your house to show me your favorite 5 fashion pieces?
Bet, bro. I just moved to a new spot, so I gotta show you, man.
We out.
Come on, come on. Ready? All right, y'all. Welcome to the new crib, bro.
Yes, sir. Damn. Y'all already know the infamous sneaker collection.
We back, man. We back.
Yes, sir.
We got a whole Great Wall of China over here.
You was born a sneakerhead?
Right out the womb, my mom said, you gonna love sneakers. I was like, bet. Yeah, my mom and dad big sneakerheads too, so.
Ah.
Right in the family.
Wait, what you Dominican?
Yeah, Dominican, Italian.
It's naturally in Dominicans to love sneakers.
Come on now, bro. It's that Platano power. But yeah, this is the living room right here, bro. As you can see, we got way more space, bro. Good little view. But yeah, this is my living space. You know, I'll be playing 2K right here, be on my computer. My magnificent Eiffel Tower. Your boy's in Paris in 2 weeks, by the way, so I'm gonna see y'all over there. We're coming, come on. This is where the real gems at, you know. I got some clothes over here, just my basics and stuff like that. We'll worry about that one later. But these are my clothes, man. All my prized possessions. I got everything in here.
This is heaven right here.
I got everything in one space. It's all together now.
You got the infamous IKEA mirror right here.
Hey, bro, you're not a fashion creator if you don't got that IKEA mirror.
You need
bro.
that mirror, everybody. You think since the last time we did the closet tour, you think your pieces grew or it decreased?
I think my collection has literally doubled in value. I got a lot of good heat, you know.
You got a lot of good heat.
Went to Japan once and just splurged.
It's addictive, right?
There, you know, bro. You know.
All right, before we get into your favorite 5 pieces, what is your fashion take?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this might be controversial, but I'm gonna say my fashion take would probably be, as you mature, your style gotta mature too.
So now, let's get into your favorite 5 fashion pieces.
Damn, I gotta choose just 5.
Just 5. I know you got more than 5, but just 5.
I gotta think.
Do your thing.
All right.
I'm gonna eat this sandwich in the meantime.
We're gonna start off banging. Some of you may know, this is the Capitol Borough jacket. I was looking for this piece in my size for roughly 3 years, and I couldn't afford it for 2.5. So once I finally had the funds in my account, I was like, you know what? I'm snapping, bro. You know how much this jacket is?
How much is the jacket?
2.4 bands.
Damn.
It hurt a little.
You splurged on that.
I did. I got it in San Francisco too, random enough.
Do you feel good about the purchase?
I do.
It is a banger.
It is, right? Would you wear it?
Hell yeah.
Okay. So you see, that's
Of course.
That's good.
My boy got the Chanel purse in the back.
I do, yeah. That's mine too. I might sell it. I don't be wearing it. Number 2. You know me, I'm a man, but I love a purse, so we're gonna call it a Merce. The Tyler the Creator Louis Vuitton collaboration. I got this one in Japan. This is one of my grails, bro. Shout out Tyler. What would you put in this bag though?
3 phones.
I was thinking like 4 phones, maybe 5.
Chopstick.
Oh, there you go. Chrome Hearts chopsticks.
Ah.
I love this bag though. So nice. And now, this next piece is actually gonna be the most expensive thing in this entire room.
Let's see it.
A recent purchase that is still in the garment bag.
Haven't even wore it yet.
Haven't worn it yet.
Bottega.
It gets scary once you see that, huh? We're gonna unbox it together. This right here
shit.
is the Bottega Veneta collar jacket. That's what I call it. The tag is still on it. I haven't even worn it yet.
You can't drop the bag on the floor. This is the most expensive thing in a whole entire room.
Yeah, this is fire. You can even feel different where it collar up.
I can see the growth happening. I can see the maturity happening.
We getting mature here.
Yeah,
we getting real mature. This is probably one of my most favorite things in the room. And I actually keep the receipt right here to remind myself how delusional I am that I spent this much money on a jacket.
Let's hope you have that for a very long time.
Oh yeah, nah, it's never leaving. Speaking of Bottega, we're gonna stay right on track. This one's calm, but I've been wanting it for a long time. And I'm actually blessed enough to say my beautiful girlfriend bought these for me. Bottega gloves to match the jacket. I think these are probably the most expensive gloves in the world. But good thing I didn't buy them. I pray to God I never lose these.
Let's pray. Once you separate one from the other,
It's cooked.
you're cooked.
Never going back. That was 4 pieces, right?
Yep.
Y'all ready to end off on a banger?
Let's do it.
You know me, man. I'm a sneakerhead. I had to save it for last. A lot of y'all know me for my Timbs. So we gonna go with some honorable mentions before I show you the pair. First, starting off, I just got a pair of these 3D printed Timbs. Straight out the printer. These is crazy. And they're like £1, probably, maybe less.
Wow. 3D Timbs.
Timbs is always gonna be Timmin'. Another very highly honorable mention. I'm a Timberland guy, bro. I can't lie to you. Jack Moose, Timberland collaboration. These are almost impossible to get your hands on.
Jacques Mousse. Jacques Mousse.
There you go. You're going to Paris. You gotta get it right. I love these, bro. This butter yellow is too good. But now, let's get to my 5th and last final fashion piece in my entire closet. It's one of these two, but I'm a big Jordan 1 guy. So having a pair of off-white Chicagos in my room is insane. But we gotta give thanks to the OG 1985 Jordan 1 Chicagos. These are probably older than your mother, your grandfather, your auntie, and your girl. But I have them in my room.
Damn. He said, I'm gonna end off with a banger.
So I'm trying to get a 365 shoes, so I have a shoe for every day of the year.
How much shoes you got now?
I haven't counted, but I would say I'm probably in the 150 to 200.
All right, man. Thank you for showing us your favorite 5 fashion pieces. You know we had to do a part 2.
Yeah. And when I move next year, y'all gonna see it next time.
Part 3.
Part 3.
Not long after we came outside, this young lady immediately caught our attention. Excuse me, would you take me to your house to show me your favorite 5 fashion pieces?
Sure. Okay, come on, let's go. Welcome. Welcome to the apartment. My roommate and I made this. We like filled balloons with paint and then we threw darts at them to like do that. It's straight, but when we threw it, it was like crooked, so it's straight, but it's, you know, all the paint smeared.
That's so fun right there.
Thank you. I mean, this is my other, I love like sketching and stuff, so I made this like accordion guy. There's that too.
You did that?
Yeah.
No way you did that.
Yeah, I just love like, I don't know, like pastels and just making like single line art. I don't know, but yeah. Careful, it might get on your hands. But yeah.
This is pretty cool.
Like, I don't know, I like art that like kind of almost feels like he's like in the room with us, like sitting on a little shelf. Like, yeah. Welcome to my room. This is like most of my art that's all on these walls. I love doing like portraits. I get my most inspiration from like other art and like nature, so that's why I just need to like fill my room with it. As time goes on, I'll decorate the walls fully. I got my sewing machine here. It's where I do like my free motion embroidery. I like to sketch, so these were from like the plane and stuff, just kind of working on random sketches. This little guy, I like made a piece for my senior project, and so he like sits on your shoulder, and then I have a sweater that'll connect to a fish. So he's like fishing.
This is the definition of wearable art.
I can put it on you. I'll just like sit.
Oh.
I'll be there for the day.
We got swag on us 101. This is wearable art. All right, before we get into your favorite 5 pieces, what's your fashion take?
I think we should bring back senior chords. I just feel like the act of like drawing on your clothes and just becoming like a wearable canvas. You can just like share your art with the world. Yeah, it's because like senior cords were popular in the 50s and 60s, where you would like, seniors would use them as their like graduation yearbook. So everybody would just kind of draw what they were doing.
I definitely agree with that. Let's bring fun back into school.
Yeah,
right? Like,
more whimsy.
More whimsy.
Yeah, there's whimsy right there. You got him on your shoulder. Yeah.
Let's get into your favorite 5 pieces.
Okay, this is my first fashion piece. I felted all these birds. Each one took about, I think, 2 episodes of Breaking Bad. And it has like a little character of a guy bird watching down there. It's actually the same character that's on your shoulder. This is my bird watching coat. I felted all of these. This is my second piece. I made this for my first semester of fashion school. It's the tailor coat, so it's like they're interacting with the jacket making it. Like he's cutting the lapel, you know, he's like, so they're like interacting, he's sewing the pocket. This coat belongs to, so it's all customized. This took me so long. It's definitely one of those pieces, like I'm never selling this just because like the sweat and tears that went into like making this just with all the characters. It was my first time making like a big jacket, I guess. I mean, obviously it can't fit me, but.
I would definitely not sell this jacket too. The detailing is just amazing.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I also wrote like a book based off it. So it was like a children's book about, so I go into like each character making the coat. Yeah.
Wow. Is the book here?
No, it's at school, but yeah, I would get it if it was open. But in my whole life, this is my favorite piece I've ever made so far. So this is my third fashion piece. I actually made this the most like last week. I used tennis shoe scraps from Keen and their laces. So I made like all these characters, they're like rock climbing. Yeah, this one was so fun to make because I've had this idea for a while and then I was just so excited to like make it come to life. I used like fabric scraps and then I did like the embroidery characters as well. So yeah, and there's the shoe parts up there.
True wearable art.
Yeah. So this is my 4th favorite fashion piece. These are like my senior cords, I would say. Obviously it has nothing to do with my like graduation year, but I just wanted to do like drawings of little characters and stuff. This one's my favorite sketch. It's like ants like excavating a piece of corn, like construction working. So this is how my senior cord would look if I were to make one. So these are my accessories. I would say this hat is my favorite. This is my 5th fashion piece. This little fox guy that I made. I made this orange tie. I have this lemon tie and just other like hats and stuff I've embroidered on, as well as ties. I do a lot of embroidered ties.
Thank you for showing us your favorite 5 fashion pieces. This was amazing. Like I said, I am inspired. I love the pieces in here.
Thank you so much.
And I'm glad we chose you as our next guest.
Thank you so much, yeah.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see y'all soon. And we out ski.